Today you guys learned about Kwanzaa. So we're here. See our little mitten? Kwanzaa takes place in our country, in the United States. So we're going to do a little activity first. And I'm going to read you, put that in the middle, Kwanzaa. I'm going to read you a card, and you're going to tell me which part of it is true. So, for example, does Kwanzaa happen in Africa or Germany? Where did it come from? Africa or Germany? You can just shout out the answer. It actually came from Africa. So now I have a picture of that. Maybe I'll cover up the word like that. Came from Africa. During Kwanzaa, do they get gifts or no gifts? Gifts or no gifts? They do get gifts. They do get gifts during Kwanzaa. Do they have a kinara or a menorah? Do they use to light their candles? That thing called a kinara or a menorah. That thing is actually called a kinara. Let's cover up that word like that. So do they have traditions for Kwanzaa or no traditions? Are there traditions? There are traditions. There are traditions. Do they use during this time guitar or drums? What's more popular during Kwanzaa, guitar or drums? The drums are more popular. See, I can fit that in there. The drums are more popular. How about television or music? Is this one where they watch Donald Duck on television? Or do they play music during Kwanzaa? Music. Music is more popular during Kwanzaa. And is it more popular for them to have snacks or a feast? Feast is like a full meal. Which one is more popular during Kwanzaa? A feast. So that is what Kwanzaa looks like. Whole bunch. Those are the main points about Kwanzaa. So you are now going. We're going to talk about the page in your book. It's page 9. Page 9. And you can just watch today. I'm going to go over the bottom with you first. So it says, during Kwanzaa, people spin a dreidel. Does that happen? Does that sound like something we just talked about today? Do they spin a dreidel during Kwanzaa? No. That is not this holiday. That is not part of their tradition. And then on the flower, during Kwanzaa, people light candles and play African music. Is that something that they do during Kwanzaa? Yes, it is. They do light candles. And they do play African music. So you have this, and this is the bottom of the kinara, where they light the candles. And remember, it has 7 flames. And those 7 flames are the principles of Kwanzaa that we talked about when I was reading the story to you. And so you should have this paper. It came in your packet this week. And these are going to turn into candles. So these directions are really important. It says color 3 candles red, 3 candles green, and 1 candle black. Because every time you saw that kinara, if you noticed, 3 were red, 3 were green, and 1 was black. And they each stand for those different principles that the kids learn during Kwanzaa, which are unity, self-determination, responsibility, cooperation, purpose, creativity, and faith. So each one of them have a different meaning. So it's important that these are colored that way. So then the 3 green ones you're going to glue on here. And you're going to glue your 3 red ones, here. And your black one in the middle. All right? And if you want to color the base brown or something, you could. And if you wanted to add like a little flame of yellow, you could do that if you wanted. That's up to you, but you don't have to. And then this is here for you to trace, like the kinara. You can trace that word, kinara. All right? That's it for learning about Kwanzaa.